All right, testing 503. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Streaming with Sith Whatever, I am your host, SithLuco53. I make it so you don't have to. And I'd like to welcome all my Star Wars critics, my rail fanners, and yeah, I really need to write a script for this stuff. Anyway, yeah. Right. Anyway, before I get announcements over with, how's everybody on this fine afternoon or night? Right. Sorry, I just blinked out for a bit. Anyway, right. The title. Update on the first installment of Lost in Edgeville. It's gonna have to be pushed back a bit. For reasons, if you guys saw the most recent post, yeah, I'm still, unfortunately, I skipped on getting the final puzzle piece to make Lost in Edgeville fully complete. Yeah, I have to like buy. I have to like make a purchase, but instead I feel like I found something really. I just got cool Lego Clone Troopers, and because of that, I'm having to push back the production for the first Lost in Edgeville. Yeah, yeah. So Lost in Edgeville 1 is yeah, been pushed back. Hopefully by only a couple weeks. Yeah. So I'm like spacing out entirely. We're there in about 2 minutes. Oh, right. That reminds me. The links. Almost forgot. Thank you for the Thank you for the reminder, you Pania. Right, link copied and time to send it. Right, sent you it in DMs. When I'm going to invite Asher if he's free. And who else? Oh yeah, and Mark or Adam. I don't know what to call him anymore. There we go. Just so I don't forget. And not sure about that. Within 2 minutes. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Gosh, freaking. What, 3 seconds? What are you still doing there? Go, go, go. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I'll continue the updates. Maybe about a couple more minutes. Shay is here.
Yep, I'm here.
No.
Literally today, I've had to wake up to a bunch of white shit covered around my neighborhood.
Oh yeah, it snowed for a little bit where I was at too, but didn't really last long.
Yeah. I think it would be because I'm more up north.
Yeah.
Yep. Lots of snow.
One day, freaking winter happened.
Yeah, just start the episode already.
Also, nice profile pic.
Yeah, I based it off of Epic Banastard's profile.
Ah.
Yeah, because you can see like the lightsaber and Buck's number on it.
Epic Panda starred.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, I got a couple updates for my behind the scenes.
Of the lie.
Yeah, but yeah, if you saw my recent post, yeah,
Yeah.
due to that purchase I made, Lost in Edgeville is gonna have to be pushed back a couple of weeks.
Yeah, because you're still looking to aim for the Pannier tank.
Yeah, and also I spent like 125 bucks on like clone troopers.
Mm. I have a feeling like I think I have like two reasons. One, you want to add more Star Wars, and two, that you want to have them be like some kind of crucial factor roles.
Yes, that's exactly it.
I
So
up.
hello there, hello there,
I up.
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 hello there.
I up.
I can't do it.
Toodle pip, me old chums.
Uh, anyway, I just sent the link to CSX on DeviantArt.
Yep.
Anyway, but yeah, you just literally summed up like the reason behind the reason I got the Legos. Because
Never
I've
knew.
been brainstorming the sequel of how the beginning could play out.
Yeah.
You were right on the money.
Holy crap.
But yeah, I'm not really too disappointed of like pushing the first Lost in Edgeville installment. Considering the
Yeah,
fact I
neither am
got all
I.
the yeah, because you know, like I got all the major stuff already filmed and put together.
Yes.
And with the pannier, I just need to do like 2 screenshots, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, and also only 2 like lines are said in it.
All right.
You have a speaking role, just FYI.
All right. And your speaking roles are in the next installment of Lost in Reynolborn, which does have the script completed, but I have not started filming yet.
Ah,
I
take
think
your
I'll
time
wait
with
till
it.
like July or something, because that's when I started filming from the first installment last year. So,
Ah,
yeah.
yeah, starting not too early, but also not too late.
Yeah.
Except for me, like you know, I want to like have it like a for each 3 movies. I kind of want to have it like the start of the year, well, the first quarter of the year, the middle quarter, and then like third movie, you know, for Halloween.
I see.
Yeah.
Mm.
Even though I haven't made all the first 3 movies, for some reason I have been like tempted to, for some reason, just make some well, just some concept for like a fourth installment that could, but I don't know. I might stick with just the 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Including American Doctor X,
Mm.
PS100, and make a Drummond custom.
Huh.
Hmm. Interesting.
And
And CSX is here.
Hello.
Hey up.
Oh, hold on. I might
Hello.
have to exit and re-enter. I can't hear you guys.
Ah,
Ah.
crap.
Ah, great. Not that robot again.
Do I smell money?
Freaking unbelievable.
My is so outstanding.
American boot. Oh.
All right, is
How
it
about
working
now?
now? Oh, no, I think it may need to resend the link or something. I'll have to try again.
Ah,
Huh.
I don't know what's going on. I'll see. I'm so sorry.
it's
Okay.
fine.
It's probably just this blasted yard not working properly.
Yeah.
Oh, and the second installment of Lost in Reynoldsbourne has another engine that escaped from Barry Island in it.
Ooh.
A Hunslet Austerity number 164, I think. I'm going to look back at the script and see if I'm right or not. Yes, it's 164.
Cool.
Yes. An Austerity saddle tank.
Why is he German?
That's supposed to be Welsh. Like
I know.
Emrys.
Right now I can just imagine an austerity sounding German.
Oh, tingly.
Oh, Skull laddie, you missed a good tinkle. Also, something the Lost in Nature is going to be the first time I'm ever like officially using only model trains like to film with.
Wow.
Yeah. Of course, I did like use the model trains for like some clips, but not like just to be the main use for the project. But like, as I stated in a couple community posts ago, like the quality on what I put in for like the scenes is literally just outstanding to me.
Huh.
Yeah. Honestly, the anime, I can definitely like tell like I definitely improved.
Okay then.
Yeah.
I can hear.
Is it working now?
All right.
It's working. I can't tell because my quality just got worse.
He's asleep.
Try refreshing the tab.
I will never feel pity or remorse or fear or love or comfortable or my penis or my foot or America or oh
This
no,
one
I will
represents
never
my
feel
mercy.
anything.
That's what I tried to do. I tried refreshing the tab and I just did that.
Ah.
All right.
Okay, there we go.
Well, is everything working now?
Yeah, it's working. I can hear you all. My quality better?
Somewhat,
Mostly.
but
Hold on,
we
what
can
if I
hear you.
just like, yeah,
Okay,
all the mic. Well, your mic volume's like all the way up, so. Eh.
It's something about austerity tank.
I believe you said something about an austerity.
Yeah, and austerity has also escaped from Barry Island.
Ooh.
And
Let us play. Yes.
yes. Yes, it's Hunslet Austerity 060, number 164.
If you could hear this, I also
There we go.
already planned number 181.
Okay.
So yeah, another Lawnmower Military Railway example.
All right.
Hmm.
It's off. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at Barry Island and decide what engines that were cut up there live in 92B on the SLR.
Yep. I've confirmed the 5417, 56, no, 50, 5360, 164, and I think that's that. Although there might be more, but I don't know.
Okay.
And if I remember correctly, he confirmed one of the two 9400s, that one warship, one of the two diesels that he had, and of course 9F number 92085.
Yep. 92085 was literally the last engine scrapped there.
Mm.
So what I've got planned for right now is 5400, number 5407. 7200, number 7226. 9400, number 9449. And 9499.
Okay.
The two Ivet tanks, 41248 and 41303. Standard 4 Mogul, number 76080. Standard 9F, number 92085. And Class 41, number D601 Ark Royal.
Mm.
There was a standard 4 tank scrap there, but I am not saving that engine because of the last 2 digits.
Let me guess.
Yes.
I thought as much. But then there's engines that did not deserve their deaths. For example, the victims of Royal Signals and David.
Yep.
One would hope that they would change their ways, but they have not, and they never will.
Yeah,
Only to be
I
wrapped
need to
with
like.
Splendid to be cut up.
Yes.
Honestly, what about Horson, aka your version of 87546? Is he just as bad, if not worse?
I'd say just as bad as Big Bastard.
Yeah, and I also
never
have
mind.
some of the engines that did make it out. I have one of the engines that didn't get a fortunate future in 1A, but in 92B gets a much better future.
Yeah.
4200, number 4248.
Okay.
Because this engine was the engine that was like just put in pieces as if you were building the engine at the Swindon Steam Museum, but in this time on they just make a mock-up of that engine and the real 4248 is restored.
Yep. And at least 2 Darlington and Doncaster AFs survive escaping David's wrath. But those that were unfairly killed by him, well, we all know how pretty bad Royal Signals was. But
Yeah.
David, oh, what is there for me to discuss about him? His goal into British Railways is to get rid of every last L.I.E engine from existence when it comes apparent that British Railways is withdrawing steam engines. But we all know he doesn't get very far.
Yep. Especially since the Patriots had an earlier withdrawal compared to most LNER stock.
Yep. At best, most victims he got were like 15.
Yikes.
Right.
Still a decent number.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
And we've gotten some more updates on Thompson Pacifics. Of course, Great Northern is still rebuilt and the A2-3s exist. I've also decided to have the A2-1s exist too. But only 2 of them instead of the normal 4, as 2007, 2008 are still P2s, named Duke of Rosny, I think, and William Wallace, respectively, while the two A2 stroke ones are Waverly and Robert the Bruce. But Robert the Bruce does survive into preservation and is renamed.
Okay.
And this is based on a model I've seen that I've downloaded. Basically, you know Flying Thistle, that one magazine character?
Yep.
The model I've downloaded for trains is in the form of an A2 stroke 1.
Okay.
And you give the option to give him a smoke box door, which out of anything Thomas related in trains, that's the best part for me, giving them smoke box doors and realistic liveries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hence
Honestly,
why
I can't disagree with
the
that.
red engine being a Furnace D5, you could just, in the original condition, you could just make him a normal D5 instead of the face.
All right. Thankfully, Michael was able to escape the wrath of Royal Signals and David,
Yep.
but 46483 wasn't so lucky. Unknown what happened to that engine, but if possible, it might most likely have been blown up to smithereens.
Yikes. I know for
Poor
sure
guy.
engine
It was a
who
pity.
managed to escape. This would be one of the a female Ibit Mogul 46525 because she was one of the Swindon engines.
Mm-hmm. Poor guy. It was a pity that I had to watch that. But then, March 7th, 1956. A Stanier 8F had suffered mechanical issues and was in desperate need of repairs. One of the ones built from Doncaster, and David straight up rolled up to her with a grin on his face. What was her name again?
Please, not this.
Oh yeah, he also took out a J-52 for being a witness too. Both engines had their parts stolen, broken, and left to their grave to be cut up.
Wow. You really are a monster, aren't you? 48100?
Stop it! Stop it! That's enough. That's enough. I don't want to hear anymore.
Really are just a copy of Robert's. The fact that literally Robert has done far worse, and my god, the way unlike others handle it, like Dark DJ took it very seriously.
Yes.
You know, it reminds me of like when I was deciding the.
Anything straight up reality.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of like.
But one of the probably the pinned comment I've seen, one of the top comments, literally showing that Robert probably is one of the most evil locomotives created in fiction.
And David was fueled by supremacy.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that Robert managed to worm his way into getting whatever he wanted, all because he was built by the Darks himself.
There's no going back. And there's no redemption for me, is there? So what's the point in saying that I'm sorry? We all both know that we're not. I might as well just accept my fate.
The fact that Pogo, of all characters, was getting more and more angry at Robert goes to show how fucked up he is.
Yeah. You know,
and of course, all the victims that occurred to him. That 700 class who nearly got killed, the S-15 that did get killed, and then, of course, that one engine. What was her name again, Robert?
Please, not this.
The pain you caused, the life you ruined, it really isn't pleasant. Remembering your despicable actions, is it, Robert?
Stop it! Stop it! That's enough. That's enough. I don't want to hear anymore.
You still got to give massive credits to Anthony for providing the voices.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony Stilms Sims is still one of my favorite voice actors, along with Callum Hancock and Riley Cornwall.
Yeah, it's still kind of a shame Riley stepped down from the role, but I gotta say, Julian definitely is a good replacement.
Yeah.
Especially with the bloopers.
Yep. And now that we finally have a permanent resident for Reese to voice,
Yeah.
in the form of Emrys, it's understanding that Andy's permanent resident character is gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's straight been confirmed Andy's dead.
Damn. He was a good character.
Yeah. I wasn't too fond of him when he was first introduced, but he's since really grown on me, especially in season 11.
Yeah. If only we got to see him fire at one of his cylinders at that bastard.
Yeah. I think imagine if Zeke just straight up got security and they had to drag Mr. Short away kicking and screaming.
Karma at its best.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Mr. Knox's car being flipped over.
My car! I always find a way.
Oh, how I've always wanted to do that for a long time. But in the end, I will be the one standing, for I am not a killer, unlike you. Now fuck off.
I will remember this, Henry. Mark my words. You will pay. Yeah, Knox
Keep
is
in mind, you're 1 foot away in tank range.
And you are within Gladys range. Wanna test me?
Alright, you got me there. Well, I've never ridden behind a terrier before. Maybe not. Can't take her anyways. Henry would shit himself. I see. What about that Caledonian locomotive over there? Piss off, I'm resting. Wow, you really don't bite me.
I can picture Nelson saying that.
Yeah, he would. Oh, I don't mind riding in the cab. Well, I do. Go get him, boy. Sir, yes, sir. How do they not hate you? I have no idea.
It does get a bit of a handful up at Redwick sometimes with Hart and the others belittling me, but oh well. Nothing I can do about that.
Henry, where's the coach? Yes. I was supposed to get burned. You know what? I'm surprised you didn't see that coming. You and me both. Now come on, help me get them loaded.
Alfred, please calm down!
I just want to talk to him.
Alfred!
I just want to talk to him.
Alfred, it's not that serious. I'm alright!
I just want to talk to him.
Talk to him.
Then why do you have a railgun?
I just want to shoot him.
Rest in peace, that cunt of a Hall.
If only everyone in that shed got taken out instead of just him.
Physics.
Still King Richard, they all deserve to die.
Oh.
It gets a little funnier to me when I know that they're loyal to British Railways, yet they might get screwed over by them.
Yeah.
Betrayal. Imagine Hart's entire world getting crushed right in front of him.
Yes.
I can just imagine just.
It also makes sense
but we are
too,
withdrawing
knowing
you.
that he's gonna switch to the 60s and modernization after the time skip.
Imagine if but clearly it's already too late. I mean, literally, we all know how hated he is.
Yes, especially by his voice actor.
Yep, Dark DJ Productions himself.
When a voice actor despises the character too, you know he's despised as a character.
I know. And the fact that everyone calls him cunt, that literally Dark DJ has called him that himself.
Yeah. And I also love that one Ramsey line where he just quietly says, "And that's exactly why we don't like you."
And of course, Hercules just schooling him, just using all these higher class words, something that he'll never understand.
Nah, he's not jealous. He's just a fucking twat.
I see. Join the club. There's t-shirts. I'll take your entire stock! Imagine if they just played that clip of Clark Hall saying, join the club, there's t-shirts. And then it just cuts to that one clip from ST Black ST where Soul just goes, I'll take your entire stock!
stock.
And then Erasmus just throws all those tapes at him.
I literally just watched that video like 2 days ago. You.
And then, of course, Clark. Oh, God, Clark.
Ah.
Clark is perfect comic relief.
I'm sure someone else has already taken care of that.
Don't fucking help me!
Ah.
Well, you see, there's a lot more to that, young manna. I'm older than you.
What? But I didn't order any alcohol.
Look, man,
Look, mate, I don't give a fuck.
I'm here, let me off. That's him here, the shunter.
Brilliant. Have a nice day.
What was all that?
I put your name on the order in case something goes wrong so you get blamed.
Then.
Well, there's your alcohol. So then, who wants first servings?
Dibs. This is
It's
not
not
gonna
end well.
Mr. Stark walked like a zombie trying to get to his car, but froze as he got closer to the sheds.
What the actual fuck is going on here?
Oh, that was wild.
I can't feel my wheels.
Oh, my funnel. My anything.
How did I get up here?
Burn, baby, burn!
Are you fucking kidding me? I leave for less than a day. You fuck everything up this bad? I can't trust you to do anything right. Where's Jack? What have you done to the good sheds? I can't believe you lot. Like, seriously, I just was gone for fucking 12 hours. This is impossible. There's no way in hell you could have fucked up this bad.
Of course, I got my J94 with its LNER number. Boob. Because Eric's number from Real Records is boobs, 80085. That's the flippin' dirty joke.
And, of course, as mentioned before, Reno, my class 04.
Yep.
And I've decided to move my class 20 diesels also there, which are numbers 20005 and 20162.
All right, and I've settled on my two, and they're surviving class 20s, but they're still in active service, so I could just take them in. My survivors are 20901, formerly 20101, and 20904, formerly 20041.
Yep. And GWR Mogul 5360 is there, also on static display. And an L.I.E K3 2440 is also there. Pretty obvious why I chose the number.
All right. Yeah, for 2763, aka Carrie, I have him as a visiting engine rather than a resident.
Okay. I can just picture the episode title being 2763. And GWR Auto Tank number 1456. The only surviving engine that starred in the Titfield Thunderbolt.
Oh, 1401 didn't make it?
Nope. Sorry.
Oh. That means
And
Kumar also not preserved.
what?
Ku Martin also appeared in the Titfield Thunderbolt.
Kumar.
Ku Martin, one of the West Country Pacifics.
I think I remember you said you confirmed that for yourself at one point.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I think I might have him preserved, but I'm not so sure now.
Okay. And let me just tell you right now, 1456 is the Lighthouse Line's biggest swearer.
Yeah, so essentially, I guess you can kind of say Nelson replaces Alistair as the biggest shortest fuse.
And
Great Western engine, that'd be hilarious. Even though he was built in Scotland.
and 1456 does not have any auto coaches to run on the Lighthouse line. And if he does, they just have to be like borrowed from another railway or something.
Yeah, the SLR built some auto coaches preservation, so hence why a majority of the engines are running with them. Like even Mitch is auto fitted.
Oh.
Yeah, so they fit the majority of their smaller GWR engines with auto gear, including their 9400 Pannier, 9409. One of only 10 built under the GWR, while the rest were built by the Western region.
All right. And going back to Rexeljet again, I think you can already tell I liked his take on the Tidmouth Pannier tank.
Yeah. Rika.
Great, what's it?
Duck just like...
Yep.
Although, yeah, I think I'm still going to have mine be a 6700 because, after all, they're exclusively made for shunting.
Okay.
Although I do have one preserved that does get converted into a standard 5700 upon preservation, number 6743. But other than that, I have the original one built 6700 preserved on Sodor as the new pilot.
Okay.
Because after all, unlike other pilots that could just go anywhere, he has to be stayed put.
Mm-hmm. And of course, Duck teaching Rory how to shunt while he and the others are on Sodor.
Yep, I'll buy your head. Yeah, I think that's probably why Duck got along so well with Donald and Douglas, because that's probably because of Rory. Is the reason why he got along so well with Donald and Douglas. After all, Duck was possibly thought to be North British himself until Sodor Island Models debunked that.
Yeah.
And new news for Luke. Not only does LSWR M7 number 53 survive, there's another engine with the number 53 in preservation.
Ooh.
4200, number 4253.
Nice.
Yeah, and also 4575, number 5553, the last engine to leave Barry Scrapyard in 1990.
Wow.
555 has been restored. 4253 is currently undergoing restoration.
Yep. And another change I decided to make on the Hillsdorf branch line, the Cull route in LMS years, Ed and Sid do not go to the Hillsdorf branch line in 29A because they were too lazy.
Of course they are.
Instead, I have 4F number 4343 and 2P number 585.
I see.
Yeah, still another 85 example.
Yeah. Yeah, after all, my 2P was 40695, which would have been 695 under LMS, and mine would have been 4090, which would be my LMS 4F.
And also in LMS years, I decided to have, at one point, not really seen on screen, but let's just say that Aiden comes across number 16490 in LMS years.
16490. Oh, one of the castles. One of the Highland castles. I believe you're just going to call him Dale, right?
Not too sure yet. Did I get that number right?
Yeah, 14690 is Dale Cross Castle.
Dale Cross Castle. Huh.
Yeah, Murphy is planning to get a basis change, but I have yet to decide on what he's going to be, though. So we'll have to wait on what I want him to do and him to be.
Okay. I guess I'll kind of throw that into 29A, but what I meant to say was he comes across another Ginty number 16490.
Okay, 16490. Okay.
I really don't have enough.
Hold on, let me see. I think I know who you're talking about, but let me double check. Oh, it's Colin!
Yep.
Rip.
Yeah, even though both are canonically axed.
Yep, I mean, literally, Colin got the shortest end of the stick in season 6. Literally, he went out to another ROA at the end of season 4, only to come back in the middle of season 6, only to die 5 episodes later!
Cameron also had it pretty bad. Not as bad as Colin, but like his loss with Jason, like that's gotta suck for him.
I know, and then poor Owen.
He witnessed, you know.
He witnessed something he shouldn't have. Honestly, I feel like if they had hands, Lena would have tried to cover his eyes. Matter of fact, I'm looking on the. I actually found Colin's Smokebox number plate online.
Yep. Same thing with Barry's number plate and and then there's, I think you said you found like Mitch's number plate somewhere.
Yeah, his old number plate
Yeah.
before he got
That-
swapped to the 8750.
yeah. Same thing goes with my old number plates, and also Hard Hall. But who really cares about that piece of shit, anyways?
True.
No.
May that bastard burn in hell.
Burn in holy hellfire.
It's quite interesting to see all the Soul Survivors like Seb, Buck, Rab,
Clint.
Clint, Colossus, Mara, Trip.
Yep. And then Stewart in 8902 and 29A.
Yep. Do I have any Soul Survivors? Let me have a look. I have one of the two French Atlantic between 103 and 104. I have 104 preserved as a Soul Survivor.
Yep.
Anyone else? Oh yeah, Brunel, one of the Armstrong 440s. He's a Soul Survivor.
Yep. Okay.
And I finally settled on a number for my 5600.
Okay.
5656. 2 numbers off from the 5600 from Tea and Moonshine.
Yep. The Great Western Rotisserie.
Yep. Oh yeah, of course. How could I forget another Soul Survivor? 2 more Soul Survivors. Burke, my county class, he's a Soul Survivor.
Yep. And you also
And then
said.
my
Hold on, I'm gonna go get me a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay. And my Night Owl 4708.
Yep.
And you know how in Terrier 55 Stepney's video on Stepney, the LBS Yard tried to reduce their Terrier fleet to 15?
Yeah.
At least that many Terriers are going to survive in 92B.
Okay.
I know, wait, I think you said one of the Terriers you want to preserve was Warnish, I think, number 77.
Number 77. I can't remember if I said anything about it.
Yeah, because I think you did say a Terrier that wasn't one of the preserved ones. I know you said you wanted to have Newington. I have confirmed that both Morden and Clapham are preserved, which were 35 and 68 respectively. Morden, you would probably know as the Brighton Works Shunter.
Okay.
But instead of being preserved in his Brighton Works livery, he's in Southern Railway olive green.
Okay.
Because Terriers wear green really damn well.
They do.
And another one I want to preserve is number 5, Portishead, because, I mean, come on. Terrier in Great Western.
Yep. Well, I guess I own you now. No, not like that. I
You'll need to
guess.
report down to the works for a checkover. Stop it! Why don't you go get your coaches? Probably a full
Yeah.
inspection, too.
Yeah. I guess I'll consider
All right, I'm back.
Warnish for 29A.
Okay.
And meanwhile, another terrier got restored, Gladys, who proceeded to scar the workman for life.
Yep. What? And the fact that Gladys and Rab have been paired together, that is one interesting combo, that's for sure.
Yep.
Being as they're just predominantly stuck at the yard. I mean, Gladys does sometimes run passenger trains, but I think Rab is just too lazy.
And also looking back at the other engines I have, I've also preserved a Fairburn tank, number 2285.
I see.
One of the Derby ones.
I see. I preserved one of the Brighton ones, 42079.
Yeah,
Which is the
that
number
confirms.
slab in the middle of the two actual preserved ones, 42073 and 42085.
Yeah. I want to say another Saint survives in 29A, but I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah. The two I have confirmed, the three I have confirmed right now are 2926, St. Nicholas, predominantly running around the winter.
Yep.
2929, St. Stephen, and 2981, Ivanhoe, who's been converted back into a 442.
Okay.
And speaking of other locomotives, remember, we got quite a lot of LBSCR stock. I mean, I think I'm going to go ahead and confirm a C2X number 444.
Okay.
One of the I3s, number 22. And, yeah, I already confirmed Morden. And then for other Southern stock, I know I'm confirming one of the Light Pacifics preserved. That's 34001 Exeter, the first of them, preserved in rebuilt form, along with Merchant Navy Elder Dempster lines, 35030.
Yep.
United States lines and Belgian Marine, I've confirmed are mainline performers, which, as I've mentioned before.
Yep. All right.
And I'm confirming a lot of Great Central AKs and ROD 280s are going to survive because I mean I just love the designs.
Yes, indeed.
I have one in original Great Central livery, number 1206, and of course, you know me, I love Atlantics. I've got to have a C1 survive.
Yep.
I have confirmed 3, which are number 272, the second one built in 1904, preserved in Great Northern Green. Number 3283 in L.I.E Apple Green. And finally, the last ever one in service, 62822 in British Railways Black.
Okay.
And also, I've decided that Butler Henderson is not the sole surviving D11 in this timeline.
Okay.
As I've number 508, Prince of Wales also survives in Great Central colors.
All right.
And speaking of Fairburn tanks, I actually have one of the Stanier tanks preserved.
Ooh.
Number 42639.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot more LMS stock. Because I just love British Railway standard and LMS and Stanier designs because, come on, they're steam engines. I just think they're neat.
Yes. Same goes for the real Royal Scot.
Yep. And of course, imagine if aside from Preston catching Royal Scott, and my 8F, Ronald, 48077, also catches him, and they escape together.
Mm.
He'd be one of the crew build engines, like David, but they would never get along.
Yeah, you could probably see right through them like Stan.
Yep. And the fact that Max wasn't the only LMS engine to be built at Swindon, along with his batch. Because again, the Ivet Moguls were built at Swindon.
And of course, Stanford.
Yep. This scene will never not be iconic. Both, because it was me, and then of course your line.
What is correct?
Yep.
Oh wait, sorry for being so quiet. I'm doing some writing right now.
That's okay.
Yeah. And then of course Lewis's outburst in episode 3.
Yes.
You killed it with those lines.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if I'll be able to get a role in the series.
I've confirmed he's going to be the voice of Furious come season 5. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, once I eventually start on the reboot, which is going to be filmed in Trains 2019, then I'll see. I'll have to build the route first and everything.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and speaking of what used to be really popular in the early seasons of TDRS, I have a Fowler 7F preserved.
Okay.
I have actually both Fowler 7Fs, both the 080 and 280. So the 080's BR number is 49627, and then the Somerset and Dorset 7F is number 81, so its BR number is 53801, which is one not been used in 77C.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's Tim 53800 that appeared in Sir Edgar Woolander and Bob the Invisible Pink Sailor, if anyone ever remembers those two before they were killed. They last appeared in season 3, although Edgar did reappear in that one Ed and Sid skit where that gangsta pioneer gets erased from existence. And then 53802 is Die from Over the Hills.
Yep.
53803 is Arthur from Tales of New Wessex, and 53805 is number 5 from the Midland 4Fs. That was a series made by Anthony before he eventually just decided to make it.
Okay. But even with that said, something is coming with number 2254 by Riley Cornwall.
Yep. Certain call it goods. And of course, 7200, number 7218.
Yeah.
Because that's right, because I actually remember the original series a bit. And we do know what's going to happen to 2924. RIP. That just leaves 2928. Out of all the saints they could have preserved, they saved him.
I'm not all that bad. And besides, are those gas tankers and fuel wagons still at the estate? I heard King Richard's going to be coming by with the express soon.
Seb, we talked about this. No killing.
Yet.
Oh wow, we are fucked.
Saint of Destruction. Out from Poleston in New Wessex, there's a trail of destruction that follows you wherever you go. Excuse you?
Mr. Star, turn around and flip Rook off before turning back again. Rude.
Oh, and that joke you made last time with Mr. Star being signed up for a marathon. I decided to throw that into Real Tales of the British Midlands, where my controller gets signed up for a marathon. Yeah, it's going in.
Nice.
We had to do one of the worst things imaginable. Walk.
You really are a lazy fuck, you know that?
I'm proud of it.
Because,
Stars never fails to make me laugh.
yeah.
After all, that one scene in the bar where before he gets kicked out in 5 rage, we see 3 Dexpies. 3!
Holy crap.
So yeah, Dexby really is an unstoppable force. Imagine just Dexy spawned a million clones of himself and just everyone, and they all just jump Knox and Dickinson.
That would be brilliant to see.
Yeah, I know. Alright, gang, jump him!
Also, I'm also thinking about getting a green screen because Liam kind of looks like the person model used for Mr. Start in the game to act as the railway's controller from 1926 to 1953, Alexander Wilson Middleman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's my idea for the bridge. I looked up when the 4th bridge was built. It was built, I think it was around finished building like 1890. So my idea is that they had another bridge, like a viaduct crossing over from Somerton to the mainland, but it was destroyed in a storm around 1892, 1893, and then they had to completely rebuild the bridge from the ground up to resemble the 4th bridge, and it reopened around 1900. Well, hey, at least they actually meant to rebuild the bridge, unlike the Sodor mainland.
The other engines were glad when a visitor came.
You're not Diesel. Go away! Yeah, I really like the idea of like cool irony for Diesel. Like Diesel being brand spanking new when he arrived on British Rail. Well, only he didn't even last 10 years in service. By 1967, he's withdrawn and cut up.
Yeah, Raging Streets sounds a lot like Diesel's theme to me.
And like how Luke has Ava, I've also confirmed Class 07.
Yeah.
Albeit this
Number.
one, but this one will have, since it's the only number in the game, so I'm going to have to kind of be stuck with this one.
Okay.
It's 07010, so it would have been built as D2994. My main goal was to save 07009, aka D2993, because that one was actually exported to Italy.
Ooh. Let's go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think, judging by the database, D2992 was among the first 07s to be scrapped, so you got lucky in saving that one.
Yeah, you can also thank AJ for helping me decide the number.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dave will certainly teach him words like trad, con, fuck, wang, shit, bollocks.
Yes, thank you for your input, Mr. B.
No problemo, senorita.
And the fact that I actually have the number of my 04B right in between him and Lars.
Yep.
And so I asked my pet dog, how many pigeons have sat on your head today? For the last time, 27! Hey guys, what's up? Hey Freddy, we were just discussing birds. Lars got 27. I got 46. But I'm clean, so I
win! Oh, and tomorrow, number 103 turns 103.
Hey.
103?
Come on, you all know exactly who I am.
Oh, Scotsman. Oh, wait, you're not Scotsman. You're Salmon Trout.
I'm not Salmon Trout. I'm Flying Scotsman.
Imagine if... You know what? Screw it. We're having Salmon Trout pursued and everyone confuses him for Scotsman.
How am I related to Salmon Trout? You two better have some explaining to do about this.
Scotsman, come on already, you great steaming pile of testicles!
Gary!
What?
You fucking bastard! Now everybody hates me. Now I'm safe, Freddy. You should have me a hero. Now look, they hate me because of your stupid plan.
Didn't they already hate you to begin with?
No, they didn't.
I don't hate you, Scotsman.
What did you just call me?
Don't
call me Scotty, you dick-sucking little cock munch!
Freddy.
Yes, Scotsman?
We hate you. You know that, right?
I know, Scotsman. I know.
And then poor Arnold having to deal with Freddy. Alright, come on, let's get you settled on the scrap line.
No, fuck Gary! Gary!
It's interesting to know that both Gary and Freddy are going to be preserved, so that way Gary's never hell will never end.
Good. I'm just picturing if there's another steam gal on the dark railway and Freddy's just following Gary there. And
Gary will never escape Freddy. Perhaps that's his punishment.
And Dark DJ's voice for Freddy will never not be funny.
I know. And just Freddy's sheer stupidity. I think the only character I kind of just feel bad is that Alan clone. Rupert 08607.
Yeah.
I heard someone shouting. Is someone gonna die?
No.
Oh, damn. I have to wait till Christmas now. Oh well, needs must.
He was never found again. Hello. Never mind.
Now I'll need one engine to finish the other engines.
I'll do it.
Ah!
And then Peter Sam comes in. Ain't a problem in the world that can't be solved with a chainsaw. Where the heck did you get a chainsaw?
Get some! Get some! Holy shit. I can imagine if Duck and Peter Sam had a chainsaw fight. I'm telling you now, Duck's gonna win.
And that's what you get for eating the fat man's Jaffa cakes. La 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 la. Ah! Duck was stuck.
Oh dear.
What's funny, like, you know those old Hunger Games simulators?
Oh yeah. I always wanted to try one of those.
We were doing them, and Toby won. You know how many kills he got?
How many?
9.
Holy shit.
Wow, just like Tobias and the Arcane Merchant.
This was like long before Arcane Merchant came out.
Yeah, I know.
Perhaps it predicted it.
Perhaps.
A Hunger Games simulator predicted Obi killing engines in Tobias and the Arcane Merchant.
Yeah. Normally, what I've seen for most kills, I think it's like 4 or 5, but 9? I've never seen that before.
That can imply he killed engines 1 through 9.
Oh,
I've done multiple ones, like characters like Duck, Donald, Stepney, all.
Yeah.
But Toby is something I was just shocked about.
Toby was
Because
probably
he's
like,
Toby.
nah, it's my time to shine.
Yeah.
Haunted bridge. It's its time as a pet. Help! It's just the bridge collapsing on Duncan.
It was a pet. Shit!
His driver sighed. This is our fault. No, it wasn't. It was yours. Ah!
Imagine if I can just imagine like what if Sir Handel at the quarry was talking to her, like, "Come get me, George," and George is like just has enough and starts chasing Sir Handel until the old iron bridge, and then George just plummets right to his death.
Oh, excuse me.
I won't, sir. I promise.
Tally bally ho, everybody. Dear God, Elizabeth, that's disgusting. I didn't say do it again. Stop that. Are you challenging me, mortal? No, shut up.
Later that day, the express was ready for Princess Victoria to head to Edinburgh, with an infuriated 7470 cussing off the top of his voice.
Yeah, my idea is that they'll probably have Pioneer tanks and other tank engines performing station pilot duties in the old Summer Lake days, but in modern days, they're predominantly diesel shuttles like Class 08s and Class 09s.
Mm-hmm.
Since the tank engines would mostly be on branch lines or industrial complexes.
Yep.
So, you know those old Triang Nelly models? Those
Yep.
little side tanks? They're straight up trains models of those. So my can is that 4 of them were built, including a fictional one, number 8, to fill in the gap. But there was a massive munitions fire at the docks, and number 8 was caught in it and exploded.
Holy crap.
Admittedly, she kind of had it coming.
She was a bitch, right?
Yep.
What's that? That's our ghost. It's old bastard, the Fogman. Old bastard was very cross.
What would you do to my bloody bridge, man? I'm happy, like, I know the main Team Moonshine series has ended, but I'm glad the shorts are going on. The J50 asked, "Where's the cheese?" The GG1 says, "Probably Wisconsin."
Oh, and you know the electric engines that are on display? I'd like to think they can't speak because they need electricity to breathe.
Yeah, I've got a couple of electric engines planned, like Class 76, Class 77, Class 87, 90, all sorts of electric engines. And of course, my favorite, the recent ones, Smokey Joe's rolls off, bumps up against Big Kitty Kitty and says, "I love you, you beautiful Bubba's baboon." Only to get stuck to the turntable well. No, I'm just wondering, who would win the fight, Big Boy or Big Kitty Kitty?
Oh my god, that is going to be an extreme battle to the death.
It might be a tie. You both lost.
You imagine, what if Big Kitty Kitty, instead of being 2194, was 2174? So around that time in the scrapyard, the tram engine found him, struck the hat tree box, like, "Wee!" And then 2143, like, "Hey, what about me?"
The J50 finds himself cornered by a line of yards blocking the way, and Big Kitty Kitty hissed at the J50 when he saw him. Just fucking Andy Stillman doing the hiss in that episode.
Wait, what episode was this?
Just taking it from that one episode where Andy sadly fails, and when Mr. Short appears, Andy hissed like a cat.
I. Oh wait, I don't count apparently.
Yeah. Just that one scene where Andy hisses. Just... God, such a shame we'll miss that high neck.
Yeah.
And it's also a shame that 7470 does not survive in 29A either.
Aw. Well, at least we
Yeah.
got 7727 preserved. Because I have that coal tank preserved.
Yeah, but 7470 is a tender engine.
Oh, tender engine. So wait, what was 7470's basis?
LNWR coal engine, from what it says. 17-inch coal engine.
Oh, that type. Oh, the 060 tender engines.
Yeah.
I think I actually have one of those preserved. Although it's not 7470.
Yeah.
Mine would be one of the engines that survived into British Railways.
Yeah.
My
Seems
example
likely.
I have preserved is 58329, I think. Let me see. Yeah. All right. And then I also got a Johnson 2F and 3F preserved. I got one of the 5'6" tanks. And then another Aspinall Class 5, aka Lino. So this is one of the real engines.
All right.
Yeah, because looked around trains websites and there was like an entire pack of locomotives allocated to Barrow and Furness, so hence why I got majority of these engines.
Okay.
This included the 2P.
All right.
And of course the 4F came packed with the Cell Carlisle, which was the only way to get the Britannia.
Yep.
After all, I wonder if this would have been before the discovery of 60158 Aberdonian, aka my Peppercorn A1, my preserved Britannia Tornado 70022, and the new build Tornado meet up like, and then it's just that Spider-Man meme where they're pointing at each other.
I actually drew a picture of that meme, but it's with Alton Hall, Whitewick Hall, and Dumbleton Hall.
You know what? You're probably going to throw in Cogan Hall in there too, because I have him preserved as Hogwarts Castle.
Oh my gosh.
Or it might be another. Either way, we have a Hogwarts Castle replica. Or it might even be the real one, eventually, since, now it's been retired from Harry Potter.
How many red holes are we going to get?
I don't know.
But after all, Whitewick is a modified hall, unlike the other two.
Yeah.
The reason why I think they chose Dumbleton Hall is because it sounds like Dumbledore, I guess.
Yeah.
I can see. Makes sense.
But hey, at least Whitewick Hall is way more tolerable than that cunt of a hall.
Yes. And then, of course, a certain king needs to be scrapped too.
I'm telling you right now, Richie probably feels ashamed of 6027.
I know. You know what would be funny? What if they just put Alfred's livery on King Dick? But put him in LNER green.
Yes, see how he likes it.
Yeah. Or maybe even BR unlined black.
Yes.
I don't see how that's a bad thing. I kind of like BR unlined black sometimes on some locomotives.
Yeah. The fact that Buck was in BR green before they put him in lined black. Not even Buck did return to green. I know he does in Preservation, but in Rails to Refuge itself, I would like to see him return to green.
Yeah.
So, from what I can gather, the confirmed characters still alive in Rails to Refuge as of season 11 of season 12 of TDRS are Virgil, Clint, Seb, Rab, Gladys, Buck, and Clark.
Okay. This probably unfortunately means that Ramsey's axed.
We don't know that yet.
Damn.
The only ones known confirmed to be axed are Darius and Gregory.
Yeah.
I think it's confirmed that Seaforth and Falkland have also been axed.
Good.
That begs the question, though. What about Francesco?
Francesco Bernoulli?
No, Francesco from Tales of New Wessex.
Yeah, I know. I every time I hear the name Francesco, I immediately think of Cars.
Yeah. Hey, you! 45157, you're in the wrong shed.
Don't make me come over there, you little shit.
Oh, are you challenging me to a fight, eh?
Hell yeah. Come on. I'll tell you what. Why don't want? I'll spark you out.
All right, then, if that's what you want in that western shed.
All right, then.
Yeah, he's dead.
Being a cat forward.
If only that was his fate.
That'd be funny. Like, imagine he said just like, it said, Let's confirm that's what Isla does when someone's threatening Merrick. I think another 8F, although this one's, but still a prick. Gets his tender ripped off, screams like a little bitch, and it's time, as soon as his tender gets mended, he just bolts out of there like the coward he is.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought of a good name for one of the clone shock troopers in my, who are going to, like, be a character in my L.I.E trilogy.
Okay.
Shocker. It's a good play on words. And also, there was an actual clone trooper in the in the Clone Wars show named Charger. Yeah. Just like all those other one-off clones, he died in his debut episode.
Yep.
And speaking of LMS engines, got a couple of LMS moguls preserved aside from the IVETs. We got a Stanier and a Hughes.
Yep.
So we got Crab number 42706 and Lobster number 42955. If you want to know, the Lobsters are the Stanier moguls.
Okay.
Because they use the exact same chassis and cylinders as the Hughes Crabs, believe it or not.
Okay.
And like literally, even the Barry Truck found that out when he wrote that one story revolving a Hughes Crab.
Mm. And then in Hungry for Disaster, I typed out the little first credits of Rails to Refuge.
Refuge, yeah, I saw that. And then literally, every time you see Beautiful Prison, you cannot stop thinking about that one scene from episode. Can you?
Yep. And I think my favorite, like, and the episode 2 with that. Is this some kind of sick joke, Michael?
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I mean, episode 2 is hands down my least favorite of the 3.
Yeah.
It's going to undergo a major rewrite for the reboot.
Yeah.
Because after all, so many characters are going to get switched around since the branch lines are going to be a thing. So Mitch only meets Lennox at the junction.
Yep.
And we'll be seeing other characters from... And Bruno, as I've already mentioned, my Armstrong, and Sawyer, a Dean single I have preserved. Essentially,
Okay.
like, Bruno and Sawyer to Mitch are kind of like Dave and Hannah to Rick in a way.
Okay.
So, like, parental figures in a way.
All right.
After all, they've been on the railway since, like, the 1890s, so they have experience. Probably not the 1890s, but probably early 1900s. Because after all, during the 1890s, that's when the bridge was being rebuilt. So I guess you could say their engines helping with the reconstruction. Have you seen pictures of the fourth bridge?
No, I have not. I might do so.
Yeah, it's
also some soundtrack you're gonna hear in 29A.
Yeah, the fourth bridge is up in Scotland. I believe it's near Haymarket. So it'll be interesting to have the bridge like that down in the southwest. So it's a very beautiful structure.
Ooh. Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
So since I've confirmed the cathedrals to be canon, do you have any plans for 8017, Shay?
Not sure. Like, I know there was like little fan-made history for Dreadnought in some ways, so like maybe Dreadnought resides at DidCon.
Okay. Yeah, and Oxford Cathedral is a privately owned mainline performer. My Cathedral, 8001.
Yeah.
Because the Summer Lakes Main Pacific is the mother right there.
Did you just get that from Star Wars?
No.
No, sorry, I was reading the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, and a nickname for an engine named Fives. That name kind of associates with me and the Clone Trooper.
Hey.
For those who've seen Star Wars.
Give me all your money.
Hey,
Don't worry.
we're having a very important conversation here.
What about?
Great American food, of course.
You really just don't understand, do you? Hey, give me all your money.
I don't want to give you my money.
I said give me all your goddamn money.
Well,
what the hell?
Oh, you made a big mistake there, buddy.
What have I done?
You see, as an American, we have guns. Lots of goddamn guns.
You going down, fool?
Oh, yeah? Well, there's just one thing you've overlooked.
Oh, yeah?
What's that? Aha!
Aha!
I have accomplices.
Oh, my goodness!
You weren't expecting that, were you?
Well, this scenario has taken an unexpected turn.
Well, this scenario isn't over yet.
What do you mean?
Give me all your goddamn money!
Okay, here you go. Take it.
Thank you. Whee! So, what the hell happens now?
Aha!
Are you guys gonna go now? He's got our money.
Aha!
Well, I guess we're stuck here. So, what's the second best thing about being an American?
God, I'm fucking Canadian.
Aha! You know, if I would ever make like something like an ASDF movie, the whole "I steal cheese, you can't catch me," hee 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 hee, and then the gun shit, but it just cuts through your tank with a rail gun.
Yeah. Just as long as it's not the. Yeah, the fish head again, and crab bottles is there.
Just as long as it's not the what?
The fish head again.
It's
the fish out of here.
funny thing. Regarding TATC, I actually have a character planned to be similar to Pomni in a way, and LNER 11, which were nicknamed Pom Poms, believe it or not.
Ow.
Yeah, I do have a J11. That's going to be a confirmed character, J11.
Nice.
Because
Speaking of that little bit from ASDF. Shay, what do we do with the art trade now?
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. Probably settling it today. I think now would be. I'd say I'll do so after the stream, just to get it done.
Okay.
Yeah, like I've been saying, Great Central needs more love.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone know how to fly a plane? Da-da-da-da-da. No. Boom.
Okay. Try to look for a good power down sound effect.
That was me. That was me. I powered down.
Hey guys, I'm going to AFK right now. BRB. Ah!
Next time, eat a salad.
You fat bald.
Beep, beep. Ah!
2,000 years of constant human evolution to create a hairless.
1, 2, 3. And as if by magic. Talk! I appear to have lost my trousers.
Imagine just Super Pug just constantly running faster and faster, but not crashing into a Class 47. That just powers down. So that means the white magic power dust wears off.
I'm not sure what else there is. Well, as per usual, Princess Victoria set it off to lead with the N Express. 7470 will be taking care of coal trains on the coal route, while, Jeremy and Leona got their asses kicked again. And everyone else should have the same as usual. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a marathon to attend to.
About time you're getting off your lazy ass, sir.
Yeah, like while me and Liam were writing parts of the script, he had like the narrator breaking the fourth wall to Mr. Middleman, and it's just so good. And I thought, okay,
I mean, I'm surprised like he's not going out to do some revving, because after all, that's what Lord Stavel and Mr. Star do.
it's out to do one.
He does that too. Until when Dex was like, I thought you never asked. God! That would be ridiculous.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's no Dexby in this timeline,
Aww.
unless there was anything you had planned for it.
Yeah, there is no Dexby, since I don't think anyone's allowed to use his engines except for the 77C crew. So yeah, unfortunately, no Dexby.
Yep.
Although we could have 77C engines that are actual builds appear as cameos.
Yeah.
So, for example, just like Ed, Sid.
Yeah. Which unfortunately still don't make any appearances because they were too lazy.
Yeah. Pulling trains in the background.
Yeah. I think that's probably good enough.
Or even
and
here in the background in that. But after all, it is in the western region.
Yeah. There's a possible chance Dave might be seen in the background in RTOTBM.
I'm not so sure, because the Black Flags had like set numbers, and 45101 is unfortunately one of them. But we will be seeing Brian in the background. I can confirm you that.
Yep.
Along with Raymond on like Diesel Rail Tours. But Raymond is not known as Raymond in this timeline, because obviously TRS it's only fictional.
Yes, and that
Unless
one
in
Class 47.
Yeah, I'm just saying, because like, you know how all the universes are just colliding, especially with Event Horizon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, 77C is not canon 92B or 29A.
Yeah. The main thing is that the 29A and 92B has their own identity.
Yeah. With only occasional intertwining.
Yeah. I think I just thought of another cool idea for a 92B title.
What?
Norfolk and Western.
That's where 6026 says it's the SLR, right?
Yeah. Like, I just thought of it one time and I thought, okay, that sounds too cool of a title.
Yeah, that can match like 60-26 coming out to help on the road for like a gala.
Yeah. And maybe Fairy Battle or some other GWR castle makes an appearance too.
Yeah, probably might be one of the 7,000 castles because the only other castle that isn't a 7,000 was Defiant 5080. All the other castles that have interchangeable names were part of the 7,000 range. So from Viscount Portal to Swindon, from the names, and I have Great Western Preserve, and that's 7,007. You know what? I just thought of something. Since there's so many palindrome engines, I'm just gonna have one of the stations on the line be called Palindrome.
Okay. And another thing about station names, I also wrote down a couple of station names on the Lighthouse line. I think I had like I had Neptune's Gate as one of them. I can't remember what the other ones like. And there was also two stations that were in reference to me and Liam's birthstones, Garnet Stone and Pearlwood. And then when looking at the Lighthouse line, I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'll make Ruby River a station. You know, July's birthstone is Ruby.
Oh, okay. Then I actually had you and Liam names as like stations at one point. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them up. One was like Shaywick and the other one is Liamsburg.
Okay.
And then for Olivia, Olliston.
Okay. And I'm guessing the coronations are still around, or have they been changed too?
Majority of the coronations have been changed, but some of them do stay. I mean, I'm confirming Duchess of Montrose is also preserved, but she lives elsewhere, probably on the line and probably on the Carmarthen and Cardigan, while Duchess of Abercorn is the main SLR coronation.
Yep.
City of London, probably preserved, but still a mainline, probably another mainline performer or static display piece.
Yeah. And the coronation held hostage in 29A actually witnesses the death of Jimmy.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, technically, Jimmy kind of got himself into that mess. Because he knows how to get into situations, but he doesn't know how to get out of them. But this was his last one.
Oh no. Buzz.
And speaking of 2005, our birth years, I actually have another 2005 preserved, but it's not.
Okay. Not Thana 5, yeah.
No, it's a BR Class 03.
Okay.
So we have a diesel 2005.
And a P2 2005.
Yep. Although the Midland Flatiron 2005 didn't make it, as 2006 is our survivor.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, in reference to Luke and Liam.
Yeah.
What else is there? I can't. I've got no electricity. I can't move.
It's good to know that Theo and Otto's actual basis is preserved at Barrow Hill.
Cool.
And probably it's named Henry. And at one point it was painted green, but now it's painted black, just like Theo and Otto.
Yeah. Yeah, Theo Otto and Abomination looked pretty good in DR Green.
Yeah, but admittedly, I kind of like their DR Black livery better.
Yeah.
Imagine if... Hold on, I think their 100th anniversary is coming up. What if Theo and Otto got painted back into their original sky blue? As shown in the timeline video.
Huh. Maybe Rick could join in as well in that livery.
That would be sick.
And
And now that Dave's going back into an authentic livery, it's quite interesting to see him back in BR green instead of that other livery that makes
Yeah.
the certain all go crazy.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, what else is I gonna do again?
Right.
And that really gets me questioning the lore behind Hannah, because apparently it said that she was replaced by the group replaced her with a castle. Which castle was it?
All right. Not sure, but we'll find out sooner than later.
All right, yeah, because after all, we do know that Corf Castle is preserved on the Castleman's Railway, which is 5034, which was Dark DJ's home castle, I think.
What? I'm not in the repair shops anymore.
No, Emrys, you've been moved to the museum for display now. Mr. Smash has finished work on you.
Oh, I see now. Oh, an austerity saddle tank. I haven't seen one of these things in years.
Not that I've seen much of any engines in years. But still, hello there. My name is Emrys. And who might you be?
Abomination.
You are not, and I'll tell you for why.
No, that's just my name. You could call me Ab if you prefer.
Sorry, I misunderstood. So, Ab is it?
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta say, Emrys has potential to become a good character.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Tell all that rust he's in. You can tell he's sure to be restored back to his former glory in the hands of Mr. Chairman.
Yeah, if anything, since 257, imagine if Mr. Chairman was there and just straight up slapped his smoke box. He's like, ow!
Yeah.
There's this one video where on a take on Edward's day out, and Gordon's just antagonizing Edward, and then Edward's driver from him is like, shut up, and then just slams his shovel against Gordon's cylinder.
Okay. Now that's another joke that needs to be inserted into RTOTBM.
You're fake. You know that. What? You're fake. You're no pride of the
You're
line.
no pride of the line.
Watch your mouth, Charlie. Hey, Charlie, get back here.
NCB.
Uh-oh, I've got places to be.
It kind of rhymed a bit.
I assume those talents are also called writing and arithmetic too.
Excuse me for one moment, please.
Ow. Arsh.
Anyway, blah blah blah. Good.
Great. Now I just want to incorporate like the Fat Controller just smacking the engines whenever they make unnecessary comments.
Gotta keep up with your glue addictions, alright?
That's it.
Running.
And the good news doesn't stop there.
I can hardly contain my excitement.
When the hell did you get back here?
Continue.
I loved Rook in the early seasons before, what happened with Bride.
Yeah. Well, Miss Bride and Shaw. Oh, Shaw.
Don't you mean Daniel?
Yeah. Bride is 10 times, no, 1,000 times the engine Shaw will ever be.
I know. What's up with GWR 280 tanks being complete fucks?
I have no idea.
Thankfully, that's not the case in 92B.
Yeah. Yeah, because after all, 4248 is pretty chill.
Yeah.
I mean, you got both Shaw and Russell. God, I hate the both of them.
And that also goes for the Patriots in 29A, for the most part.
Yeah,
because there are some good Patriots in 92B.
There were two that broke two that broke that. No, there were four that broke that stereotype because, of course, you had Home Guard and Preston, but also the two prototypes because of their different. I have to think because of their different wheels, they had a different personality. Because the first two of the build, 5900 and 5500 and 5501, they kept their Clawton driving wheels instead of getting the smaller driving wheels like the rest of the Patriots. Although they could have been complete assholes, but who knows? I know for sure 5543 and 5544 were good Patriots, but 5543 is no longer around because 5504 got them first.
Yeah.
Perhaps the city of Bradford witnessed his death, too.
Oh, shit. We just said that out loud.
Huh?
Wait, did I?
Yeah. His name was said out loud.
Shit. I'm sorry.
Okay. But what matters most is that the antagonistic assholes from season 5 get what is 100% coming to them.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Just with all this talking of 92B's 29A lore, I just got a bit excited. Since I love talking about this lore, it just kind of slipped.
Well, to be honest, I kind of didn't hear what you guys said.
Very well, then. Delatrip was not built from Eastleigh like he claims to have been. Delatrip was, in fact, built
No!
at the North British Locomotive Works in Glasgow.
You lied to me?
I had to lie. I couldn't.
If you had teeth and I had feet, I'd kick your fucking teeth out, you prick! Fucking anything teeth.
Badass line from 5 in that episode.
Too bad he's gone now. I mean, the last we heard of him was referenced in when Rick first awoke in 1202.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, Shay, I'm really sorry about that whole big spoiler thing. I didn't mean to, genuinely.
Yeah. Luckily, I didn't say the other names of engines preserved in 92B, like those 2 Caledonian 66s, which have more than likely had their bases changed.
Yep. But they might have been retconned altogether.
Yeah. But still.
Anyway, I know a good subject change. I'm thinking about possibly redoing my Timothy take.
Okay.
Well, my Timothy video.
All right.
Except, giving it more, better writing, animating style, actual plot. Instead of, the Sonic 06 style of the repeatedly told story, Timothy. Originally, that special was going to be called Timothy and SO53 Story. But got changed because I forgot the original title.
Okay.
We don't talk about that place. At the end of that one Halloween special where Thomas and Gordon just get obliterated.
Yeah.
One that Shay made.
Yeah. Lost in Rattleborn.
Yeah.
Lost in Natural is actually is going to be very similar to it.
Yeah, there was one key factor that Luke noticed on one of his latest rewatch, and I jokingly said, "It's your turn now."
And then I got the big idea to make the first SLF3 trilogy.
Well, I guess you're now Thomas.
What brings you here, Pacific?
Nothing. I'm just wanting to get out of here. Seriously, it looks like a ghost town.
Well, if you want to get out here so badly, run, and then the monsters will eat you.
What monsters?
Chase scene starts happening.
I am
No.
your mother. The end. Well, that was a lot of shit.
Yeah, well. Oh, look! Knockout gas!
Say you can't.
You lying bastard!
Time to do cocaine, doctor.
Yes, come over here.
All right.
All I can tell you about this next procedure is that it'll be excruciating.
Ah! Ah! Bloody hell.
This is my box.
Yeah, I still love that video you made. Thank you. Again.
Yep.
Even though that's like, what, 2-3 years old now, I still get a kick out of it.
Yeah. I love your death, English mailbox. I will send my condolences to your kangaroo wife, except you are Scottish, and I hate you.
This is mine.
I just love making TF2 characters, hearing them say different things.
That's funny because, well, I'm technically in the same geographic region of the U.S. as Soldier.
I am not allowed in Disneyland.
But still, like, I would love to see, like, even if you ever consider bringing back those, like, doodles or something, like those double feature doodles, that's one of them.
I think I'm thinking about redoing some of them, but that one, I'm sure to save that one.
Yeah, I am not allowed in Disneyland. Uh-huh.
Well, today will be a good day, as long as nothing supernatural happens to my wall.
I just remembered a little like post you made,
on the
Shay.
back with a DJ stand.
Mhm.
Scottish Wars, Revenge of the Muckle Nuisance.
Yes.
Donald is OP.
It's better to piss in the sink than to sink
It's
in the
over,
piss.
you Muckle Nuisance. I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
You better not try it.
Yeah, that's another one that's going to be animated. What is this shit? Where are your tickets?
I am Ticket Master. No tickets, no ride.
I remember that first one where they were in that restaurant and they take out Demo Man.
Yep.
Medic was only their second victim.
It's unknown what their third victim will be, but if so...
What if the third victim is a scout?
Okay.
We don't know who the next victim will be.
Oh, no.
He makes more videos. The drug medics need to come back.
Yep. Not sure what other soundtrack does.
Great, now it's back in my head again. Thanks, Shay.
You're welcome.
Oh, I brought experts of the cathedral locomotives to give you a full analysis. And who would that be? Look for yourself. What the fuck? Just custom Lewis Lavelle unconscious on the flatbed. Imagine if they did cartoons. Gets hit with the frying pan, the bruise becomes bigger and bigger.
I
The fact that he got knocked out twice! Twice!
Nuts. Today the railway, tomorrow the world.
Not today! Take that, Terminator!
Wait. You type.
Aha! Well done, Toby. You got the little booger.
Fire when ready, Harold.
I'll get you. I will destroy you all.
All right. Ready. Bombs away, old chap.
How does
What?
so wholesome?
Ooh.
What you kill Thomas for? He owes me $20.
It had to be John. As for Diesel 10, well, you could say, let's say he was not happy as his punishment.
Blast your steam engines.
Wah, 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 wah. Balji, what in God's name possessed your fat ass to call upon me from the afterlife and get me here in the void? I just want my $20 back. I'm out, and I will not be back.
I'm Thomas. I run this brand line.
Don't listen to him. He's just a fraud.
Why can't you just go somewhere and fuck for 3 or 4 hours?
I mean, you can't say that.
Excuse me? Oh, and
Oh.
Shayla.
He'll probably be back.
Probably.
Yeah. So what should we talk about next?
Now, let's go practice medicine.
Yes.
What? Don't worry about it. Can't believe that flippin' manager was dumb enough to buy a certain Class 28. He literally clearly still has evil intentions.
Yep.
Let me guess. Do you plan on doing kaboom?
Wait, huh?
You know, making sure he's permanently axed.
Wait, which character? Because, like, your mic kind of, like,
Jake.
bugged out a little bit.
Jake.
Oh. I'm not sure. I kind of plan for him to be, like, a permanent character.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, Shay.
All right.
But yeah, I'm not sure what to do with Jake. Might have him around, like, as a I'm obviously going to have him around as a permanent Southern London Railway engine.
What, is he just going to put a tracker on him so he tracks his every move so he doesn't get any ideas?
I mean, that it's a funny concept, but the pretty much the controller of the Southern London Railway doesn't really know the history behind Jake, so he just saw in a nutshell, he just saw an engine in a scrapyard one day and just decided, I'll take him.
What if James sounds like, oh shit, and then he rushes back, grabs the files, here, get rid of him!
Oh yeah.
I find this engine guilty. You shall receive
I
the death
think
penalty.
something wrong with Shay's mic, because I don't think I can hear him.
Shit.
Yeah,
Why?
so that means not only does it happen to me, but it happened to him too.
Great.
Yeah.
Why is it like always my
All
stream?
right. Hopefully this works.
Shay, I think you may need to restart your device, because that's what I kind of had to do. Sorry, but I think that's the way to go.
Wow.
Well, that's what I had to do, and only
piss.
then did my mic work.
Well, at least my streams go for 3 hours, so he has plenty of time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not really sure what Jake's impact on the S&LR will have. But it'll be nuts, I think.
All right.
There we go. Now we can hear you.
Hey.
Much better.
Now it's time for cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am the doctor. I know exactly what to do. Prepare for your procedure. Medic is not a good doctor. Ooh.
Oh, I'm
I'm
confused.
Go on now, scout.
Ah!
Hi, you want to play a game?
What kind of game?
It's called Count the Man's Balls.
For all the George Carlin lines, the one for Passengers in Polish with Duncan, like where he's just
I'm gonna kill the next motherfucker who pisses me off.
yeah, I can relate
Literally
to that
that.
sometimes. I can relate to that, especially after a stressful day of work.
Listen, buddy, buy a fucking bicycle.
I swear, George Carlin was the perfect cast for Duncan with his foul mouth. Imagine if Thomas did actually have swear like in the Railway series books. Duncan would just be swearing left, right, and center.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't believe nobody told me that back. Those bastards. I'm not even allowed to go up there and see them either. This is so unfair. And I'm pulling out for.
Alan. Speaking of like saying like Ironclad, ironically there was like a train's website for Ironclad where I got a majority of my models from. That's where I got the Clawton, the Star, some of the Black Fives.
Huh. I should probably check it out.
Yeah.
Because I've been like thinking of like buying new models for my layout.
Yeah, but this is for it's not physical models.
Ah.
Yeah, and my most recent, like there's some payware on that model, but most of it's freeware. I did recently get two of the payware models, which were the 4200 and Fowler 7F, which
Cool.
is better than the freeware and 4200 and 7F because man, like textures wise, they're not the best. Like either they're too dark on one side and too bright on the other, or their smoke box stars are clipping through their number plates.
Ah. Hmm.
Kind of like how the old 5700 models funnel was literally floating.
Hey, you want to see a magic trick?
Presto,
Abracadabra.
you're dead.
Funnel starts floating.
Imagine today we take a look at the Thomas. The Thomas is a egotistical tank engine who causes pain for everyone around him.
And it's also his best friend and Percy. He is dead.
Now you want to be a really useful engine too?
Excellent. Congratulations. You can call yourself a real Thomas. You can be an insufferable little dipshit. Have fun.
I'm just listening. Vanishing Horizon Audionautics. Yeah. Sounds a lot like DDJP music to me.
Yeah. Dr. Lau's Meet TF2 guide videos are hilarious.
Yep.
Yeah.
Of course, with the old ones where he was still the same voice as the speaker box
Yep.
before they changed it for the remasters. Today, we take a look at the Heavy. I mean the Spy. Now you get to play the class that everyone hates, but also wants to play. Have fun. DC Scouts! Rainbows make me
Make
cry!
me cry. Oh, Val.
Apples.
Oranges.
Bananas.
Nah.
Montage moment. Good day.
Ah.
Words cannot describe how happy I am that the train battle scene is back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Howdy, partner. You got now. Today, too bad that you suck.
I'm gonna lay you out.
Epic train scene.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, look, we are
Yo,
in France.
I have no idea who was named this. Yo.
And when watching the remaster, I quoted with Soldier, "You are not 21."
Ah. Oh, come on.
It should be
I mean,
pretty obvious.
Shay's 21 now, and I'm going to be 21 in July.
Yes.
Woo! Let's get drunk. Yay!
Clap my big hands.
You know, I just found out about the halls. One of the halls, 4972, 100 numbers below Alton Hall, was named St. Bride's Hall.
Oh.
Mm.
So, 2987 reference?
Mm. You know, I just thought of an idea of what I could like. I think I have a good reason to order one of those 3D printed hull shells. I could make the pain train or the blue train.
Yes.
Or both.
Hall that the blue spy was driving was 4972 instead of 5972.
Hmm.
So that way 972 would still be in the number.
Yeah.
I gotta say, halls look excellent in blue.
Yeah. Even though they may not be express engines, but who's to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After all, Blue Peter was never put into BR Blue in revenue service, but where's it in preservation?
And Blue Star gets blue in 29A.
Yep.
Oh.
Just like Canadian Pacific. Who's
Yes.
back?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
I thought of a good like a birthday skit for where you see a sex.
What?
A recreation with like our trained sonas of that scene from like Red Team's Euro Trip remastered. You know. Oh yeah, free drinks. Hey, sorry,
That
Castle, you are not 21.
You are not 21!
Oh, come on.
But off laughing.
Yeah, I can picture it. He's soldier, I'm spine. He's
Yeah, I
strong.
mean, based on our
Yeah.
basis, that would make me the oldest.
Yeah.
But even though Shay is the oldest of the three of us, but in terms of basis build year, that would make me the oldest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because mine would have been built in 1919. Luke's would have been built in around 1936, 37, while Shay would have been built in 1950.
Yes.
Yep. You know, when I was doing like research on like what class 07 I wanted Ava to be, like I know she was built like in the I think the same year my train sona got withdrawn.
Wow.
So that would have been 1962.
Yeah.
Because that's
Oh, no.
all the 07s were built in 62.
Yeah. Which I thought was very coincidental.
Yeah, a lot of them. Well, hey, at least they had more than 10 members built, unlike other class of diesels, which sucked.
Yeah.
Like the class 16s, they sucked.
Yeah, 1962.
Outstanding.
So I don't know if we discussed this earlier, but do you have any other proposed designs built, Shay?
I'm not too sure. I want to look back and see. I want to say one from the LMS because, you know, Rail Tales of the British Midlands.
I see. So all I'm going to confirm, I have 4 planned ones, 3 steam and 1 diesel. So the diesel will be the class 51 Super Deltic,
All right.
where
Wait.
they Super Deltic Super ED. But still.
Dell becomes super.
Super
Right,
Ed
now-
is super dead.
Yeah. I think
Right now I can imagine Dell going Super Saiyan.
And Thomas now. Huh.
Transforming into a kangaroo with your English wrapped around it. Giving me blue.
Yeah. as I was saying, I don't know if it went through, but since we have both Super Ed and Speedy Sid dropped from season 5, Ed and Sid Thomas, let's go!
Yeah.
And for the other plans I have, of course, the cathedrals are confirmed, as well as the proposed LSWR 080, and I think I might confirm the Gresley Mountains.
Nice.
Gresley Mountains.
We got those shit post videos.
Oh, and this one line from Medic.
I must learn how to do that.
Ooh, I must learn how to do that.
Are you sure? Yeah. Well, I'm convinced. Doc, come on, man. No.
No.
Because scouts are annoying in TF2.
Honestly, yeah, because I was able to play the game. Like,
Yeah, they just
couple
steal
times.
all the health packs and then die immediately.
Well, off to visit your mother.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my shot. Fat, fatty, fat, fat, fat. Slap my hand.
Nah.
Sandwich.
Oh.
It's me, strong. Nope. Fat boy.
Sometimes you just need a little medic.
You're looking for a new friend? Yeah. Friendship acquired.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know that somehow he survived his initial encounter with the Red Trio, and we all know what happens to him in the end. Today, I am uncontent!
He died. Consumed by his own lust for endless greed and power, he died. No man should hold all the cubes of interstellar stability. That was a deal that he broke, and he paid the price for it.
That basically, how did he do that voice? I don't know if he hired a VA or something to do that type of voice or what. Come on. Then it just breaks the fourth wall to Victor. That's ST Black ST's real name. It's in his bio.
Yep.
Gives him the spy.
Nice.
He's like, thanks. Ah! Out of all the characters, obviously American Boot is the hands down the fan favorite because everyone loves it.
Yeah.
The guy that he was not the best when he was first introduced, but over time he's definitely grown as a character. Especially, he's a real one for literally helping Spy with depression.
Yeah.
I am the prettiest cow. I am soldier. Today is a good day. Ooh, nice bucket you got there. My bucket. The end.
It's brilliant. Thank you, my friend.
That's on crack.
Yes.
Rebellion is no match for the Empire's fully operational nuclear tankers.
I will deal with this personally. I can imagine just Darth Vader killing him afterwards because of how inappropriate that was.
Yeah.
And then they just send Scout back to Earth while crushing Pyro in the process. Like they said, Pyro's hard to make funny.
Who will they ever find to replace the Pyro?
Oh, I know, me! No!
No!
I'm a force of nature. No!
No!
Miss
Mistake of nature!
Eat my bat!
Last word out of your sorry mouth will be.
Word.
So tiny, you got a freaking little tiny little.
Good work.
Thanks.
So I must kill you.
Oh,
Prepare for your assassination.
kill him!
Shut up.
Oh, I'm full of blood.
Stop that, you cock. What happens now?
Everyone, I've got 5 knuckles.
Ah, stop. Oh, no.
Who wants to touch him?
No.
No, I am having a heart attack.
Ah, they came to a sticky end, didn't they? That's a 6 joke.
Oh. I should have just. If that one parody you made with Douglas, what if Donald was there and his eyes were literally just flames?
Mm-hmm.
His eyes were burning. Like,
You can have it when you pry it from my cold dead hands. Nope, bitch.
no, I refuse. Ding ding. So one of my favorite moments from one of my older Thomas videos was Donald snapping 98462's non-existent neck.
I did it like this.
Even though it was just one picture to the next, it kind of, the way I did it so fast, it kind of looked a little bit animated, but still, it was pretty fast. It was still obviously just one picture to the next.
Yeah.
But still kind of looked like Donald did twist it.
Yeah.
And of course, James getting the shit beaten out of him by Donald and Douglas.
Yeah.
I am tougher man. I love Big Macs. I love Big Macs. Yes, I love Big Macs.
Make it stop! Yeah, I just love that scene. So, like, basically, if James getting the shit out of him, that make it stop would be perfect. And then, of course, I did add in that one Markiplier clip like you wanted.
Yep. Oh, really? Because from what I can tell, we are superior to tank engines like.
I can imagine that we are superior to tank engine, but then there's like a Great Western 7200 behind him.
Ooh, I swear,
maybe
every express
West-
engine like that just never learns sense. Exactly,
Yeah,
battle.
What if Gordon was talking shit about tank engines and all of a sudden, bam, Titan shows up? Gordon's like, Grizzly? And then just Titan just destroys him. Even though obviously 77C is not King Thomas, unless Northwestern. I really gotta feel bad for some of the characters that appeared in Northwestern. Like, really feel bad for Percy.
Yeah.
I mean, you can literally see his builder's plate says LMS.
Yeah.
He had been built at the very earliest 1923. So by the time of his withdrawal, he would have only been 3 years old.
Yeah. And God, those LMS engines. And it is said that they're to be civil, but I'm not too convinced on that.
Yeah, especially that certain coal tank. I mean, in terms of LMS engines on the NWR, we know of numbers 13 and 14 are LMS designs, which are an LNWR Class 23 and an LNWR 380. Number 11, who would have been a former WNS engine, an LNWR A class, was one of the engines that apparently went missing but gets rediscovered.
Ooh.
And I find it ironic that the austerity tank, number 16, that appeared, was in a black livery. And this was before the reveal of Walter.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's Calm by Silent Partner. That's also good YouTube
Yeah,
audio
and of course,
soundtrack.
Gunnar Alsland's Champ, aka Ed and Sid.
Yeah. Every time I listen to Calm, sometimes I just pause and say, all right, we get it. This is lovely, but I've got a fucking local to take here. Can you just move out of the way so I can fuck off to sleep? Get on with it, please.
Yeah. And I just thought of an idea for Aubrey, that Welting that was confirmed.
Yeah.
Aubrey would have been the original number 7.
Mm.
So he would have arrived, I think he arrived sometime like 1927 after Percy and became like a maintenance engine of some kind and helped out with shunting until around 1950 where he was sold to Croven's Gate Works as their designated shunter until he gets purchased by the Croven's Gate Preservation Society along with Neil.
Mm.
I'm making a little edit of a custom I want to do for like my first model train custom. Think about getting the Beatles E2 from Amazon
Yeah.
to make into another engine.
Well, hey, at least you just buy that and just paint it up and just say people like,
Yeah.
this is your punishment for existing.
But I have no idea what Hornby's been smoking thinking of that.
Rusty, what are you smoking? And can I have some? That was from the Rusty and the Boulder video by Creative Master 5. If you want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The boulder is sad.
Yeah. The boulder does not. Nah, I like Boom all this fuck. Let's blow this thing up. The boulder does not agree to this. Oh! Hey guys, what's up? I left for 5 minutes. Are you kidding me?
The boulder is unsure if he'd like to come clean about all of his dirty doings.
And then there's just this running joke of Flying Scotsman currently getting shoved into the water. Like, Flying Scotsman gets out, like, finally, I'm back from outside that. Ah! And then and then Bill and Ben just run into him backing up. And then all 3 of them go down.
There may not be any ocean around here, Salty, but we have plenty of water.
Take me away from this pain. And then it just cuts to Derek trying to work out.
Yeah.
I think he failed miserably after the camera faded to black.
They'll never know that I fucked a Sylveon.
Oh. All right.
I found this picture of 7470 and I said, this is going to be perfect meme material. And the guy actually agreed to that.
I mean, I watched Shunting Yard, that one video, and I gotta say, the elimination order was crazy. Who do you, not counting who actually won, who did you want to win overall?
I kind of wanted Gordon to win.
Yeah, kind of wanted Peter Sam to win.
That either way, it would still be funny.
Yeah. I'm just happy
blind man.
got eliminated early.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Sylvie Mom, get off my show. What?
Yeah, Peter Sam said it himself. There ain't a problem in the world that can't be solved with a chainsaw. Where the heck did you get a chainsaw?
Oh, Clark, be a dear and go get my coaches. And then, of course, one of the earlier episodes were after Mr. Star purchased Rab, like, Virgil made his way down to the works, as it was recalled there. Wait a minute, why am I being called here? He then looked over to the shed to see Clark berating the other edges for being lazy, even though he himself had bunked off work. Oh, so that's why I had to be called down here.
Definitely lazy cunts.
Ain't a problem in the world that can't be solved with the chainsaw.
Yep. Yep, I know that. Get solving! Get
Yep.
Oh, Clark, by the way, if you help, I won't tell anyone, especially Mr. Sard, about your stash of nasty magazines. Where?
Yeah.
You got a watch list for that.
Did he just hijack my engine?
I believe so, yes.
Fair enough.
Hey, you there. I need a ride to the junction. Get away from me, you freak! I can imagine that was Alvin who said that. I think Alvin is truly the first proper L.I.E representation in 77C.
Yeah.
Not counting those two twats.
Yeah. Clyde.
What are you?
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. I think he's severely messed up in the head. He's about as useful as... I honestly don't remember what Clyde was saying. His Scottish accent kind of got in the way.
He's probably just used as a condom machine in the Vatican.
Yeah, and then the B12 comes and say, hello, and welcome back. It's just James Smith, the guy who makes the Loco files. They're pretty fun videos to watch.
Yeah. Like Chris Eden Green's Steam Locos and Profile.
Yeah. I gotta say, the trailer for In the USA was beautiful, especially the music chosen. Especially the shots on the Durango and Silverton. Especially that one bit over the bridge. And the big shock when I first discovered it was hands down 2102. Because at the time, 2102 had only just returned to traffic.
Interesting.
And the fact that 2100 is going to be back soon, and 2100 just finished its cosmetic restoration.
Yeah, we're getting close to having almost all the Reading T1 Northerns back.
Yeah, back in good condition at least.
Yep.
Yeah, because I think it's very unlikely 2101 and 2124 are going to run again. At the very least, 614 is being restored.
Yeah.
Imagine if... Yeah, it would be really cool if 2716 and 614 met up in preservation.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, I mean, after all, they're both C&O locomotives, and they have the exact same style of smoke box.
And of course, you knowing me as an outside of Boston resident, wanting to see 3713 out of Steamtown.
Yeah. Honestly, I think what they said, after they finally eventually get 3713, 3377 is next in the queue.
Yeah.
There's a lot of steam locomotives getting restored.
Yeah, after all, I think 3254 is never going to run again. You know, it would be funny. What if they just cracked that whistle and just slapped on 3377? If there's any locomotive at Steamtown I want to see steam again, even though I feel like it's unlikely, 2929.
Yeah.
Well, it's the last engines in existence with a 444 wheel arrangement.
Yeah.
Maybe it might not be likely, but since it's a Canadian engine, they could make some agreements with the guys that own like 2816 or something in order to restore it for them or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds pretty complicated.
Yeah, sorry. I did see all those Canadian engines when I went to Steamtown back in 2024. And that's likely when Cole uploaded his... I don't remember where Cole went, but Trinket Studios, but he did upload a video on the same day.
Oh yeah, I also saw one of his posts about like the Daytona 500, remembering Dale Earnhardt.
Yep.
And then when I was leaving Steamtown, on the opposite direction was the worst traffic I've ever seen. It went on for miles.
Oh
wow!
I'm glad I was on the opposite side that day.
Mm.
Like, it literally went on for like 15 minutes just on the opposite side of the road where there was no traffic.
Holy crap.
I feel bad for the people getting stuck in that. That would have been a nightmare.
And then there
Yeah.
was oh yeah, also speaking of Trinket, that his Lionel problem video, like fantasy schemes.
God, I hate those things so much.
Well, I mean, there are
The
some
prices-
fantasy schemes that are.
Yeah, some are okay, but majority of them are horseshit.
Yeah. But if by any chance someone goes, good golly, this train's a top beta kit, I should really add on to it, they're going to drop dead of a heart attack as soon as they see the price of all the accessories.
Yeah. Well, now, model trains is just way too expensive nowadays. How can anyone afford it?
But yeah, like I just like sometimes like to scroll on Amazon looking for at least some random model train, and like
Yeah, and then, of course,
why?
one of his model train is 500K. Weak, that's nothing. I am brand new car. I go 5 kilometers, I'm kaput.
Mr. Stodd had a point. With all our leads exhausted, it was time to go basic. I would have to mingle with my lesser colleagues. I was hoping to avoid this. Meeting with Mr. Stodd was bad enough, but mingling with the common folk could damage my reputation.
I'm trying to get a train here.
This is where he still has starred in him.
Yeah, like, fuck you, I'm going back to my paperwork.
Back to do paperwork, he says. Doubtful. The Mr. Stodd I know would never do any work. The man was always on the move. Maybe he was the one double-crossing us all.
Ramsey,
Maybe
just go!
Anyways, he was right. Now is not the time for speculation. I would have to swallow my pride and go mingle with my colleagues. Hopefully they would be more compliant than our manager.
I love that episode.
Yeah, just Ramsey playing detective and doesn't even find out who the mole is and just pins it on Clark.
Wait, what? I didn't do shit.
Yeah, you did. I'm gonna send you to the work so that way you don't do this shit again.
God,
I don't need to hear it because I believe it.
Wait, what?
Clark will be sent to the works for reconditioning to avoid any further incidents.
Huh?
And as for you, Ramsey, you can go up to Paddington with King Richard and keep an eye on him.
Ramsey, will you shut up?
Wait, what?
We've been listening to yourself talk to yourself the entire day, and it's starting to get really annoying.
Wait, so hold on. You all could hear me the entire time.
Yes! Cunt!
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Every word.
Ever since this morning.
Oh. That episode is... I just love it.
oh, can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Sorry about that. For some reason, my tab crashed, and I wasn't even doing anything.
Mm.
And I remember that one stream with Cole where we were all watching through his meme compilation. The reason why I was saying stuff too late because my stream was apparently lagging. So that's why I was saying stuff too late.
Mm.
Hmm.
I think that was when we were all watching the pack episodes.
Okay.
And the one where I just questioned Boulder looked like a flipping dodgeball. Imagine if they strip did throw a dodgeball and they just threw it at the engines.
Oh my god.
I can just imagine the bruises on their faces. I mean, technically, Renee's got his face completely ripped off in that blooper.
Hmm.
And of course, Boulder's like, nah, I'm gonna break the script. Wait, no! And then he just crushes Scarlowy. There is an ant in my tea. Those people were coming out. Beware, I live. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back.
I'm just watching Thomas and Edward doing Sweet FA.
Hey, Edward. Yes, Thomas. I just remembered something.
That is going to be on April 1st.
Hey.
Ooh.
You know, not bad.
Yeah, Sid?
Why are we being held up by a panic attack?
Alright, give me all your money. Evidently because Dark DJ's running out of ideas.
That's ridiculous. This is only the second bonus sketch.
Hey, I said give me all your money. We don't want to give you any money, Shrimpy. Piss off. Anyway, I think he said he was going to... Hey, what?
What?
I said give me all your goddamn money now. I don't have any money.
Neither do
Wow.
This
scenario is...
Unexpected turn. Yes, we know how this goes. We did watch Penny as a dix.
And can you even fire that howitzer?
No.
Then you can't really... Hey, Ed!
Yes, Sid?
I've got an idea. Hey, Panier!
What?
Give us all your money!
But I don't want to give you my money.
I said give us all the goddamn money.
Okay, fine. Here, you take it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Whee! Well, frack. I can't believe for the 1500 they actually Reese actually brought Angry Watchman Productions brought the Pioneers of Dicks back.
Yep. All right, give me all your money.
End of the line, fucking Pioneer.
Uh-oh.
By the name GWR 1500 from Steam Sound Supreme. Looper not included.
I just love that. Wait, that's not in the script.
Yeah. I was like, wait, this scenario was supposed to go like this?
I think I kind of predicted that one.
Really?
Yeah. Like I had drew like a quote unquote drew that pannier with the 1500 and yeah.
And the fact that now I have a trained model of Fowler 2 out Duck Tank, I can make Panties and Dicks videos.
Hey.
I have a feeling they're gonna be in like a unlisted thing, a playlist, right?
Probably, yeah. Like kind of like yours.
Yeah.
And the thing that both the panties from the intro and the panty that mostly does the robbing, both of them are preserved.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. I just thought of something.
Yeah.
What if that certain coronation, not only did he witness the deaths of Home Guard and Jimmy, but also 1401?
Oh my god. Wait, was 1401 like in the Midland region or something with that movie being filmed, or?
I think so. I think it was either the Midland region or the Southern region, but I do know for sure is that 1401 was scrapped in 1959.
Oh my god. Yeah, I remember looking back on the database.
And I did hear it in Unlucky Tugs video. On all the engine's bases.
Yep.
And I think I've confirmed delivery 5741 is going to wear. It's not wearing the typical GWR green you think he's going to wear. He's actually going to be wearing the shirt button logo.
Ooh.
Kind of like Oliver. Ironically enough, the 1400, aka Noah, is going to be wearing that livery. The one with the GWR lettering.
Yep.
Okay. You know,
What are they doing now? He's whipping his cock out.
Hey! My eyes!
Oh my goodness, I can't believe what I'm saying. They're having a literal peeing competition.
Speaking of, like, with Donald, you know what I just witnessed? You know what I just thought of? Realized? In Big Agent 87, Donald's the only one who isn't a perv. Because everyone keeps staring at Emily, Donald's the only one who doesn't.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my. She is hot. James, you're an engine. I can dream, Gordon.
You better punish him for that. Don't worry. I might scrap him.
Soon Thomas took the Queen away. They had a splendid journey. You know, called her the Queen of Who Gives a Crap over nothing. God, that hurt. Where's the Queen?
Oh.
Did you just...
Yeah, I went to the quarry. I bathed under the chute. Now where's the Queen?
Thomas took... Yeah, Thomas took her.
Ah!
Percy, what happened to my train?
Shut it yourself, you Scottish penis!
But where are you?
I'm dying!
Evening, gentlemen. Am I late to the party?
Top of my man, you finally came to your senses. Buying those tank engines was a big mistake now, wasn't it?
Yeah, and also, I hate all of you.
Well, good, because that's the entire purpose of the club.
Yeah, and also that word that prevents me from scrubbing off. Yeah, screw that word too.
Oh, poop.
Get back to work! All of you!
I just love Spencer's quiet "oh poop" before Tom Matt loses his shit.
Yeah, before Tom crashes out. Tom just keeps crashing out in every episode.
James! What? Hi, sir. What? Were you just touching those old ladies? No. I'll call the cops on you later. Anyway, I need you to go. Oh, help out at the quarry. I'll be back in three seconds.
Say I'll be back in 3.
Go to work now.
You're supposed to take your passengers like 17 minutes ago. Come on, no! You're getting the belt for sure this time. No!
I just love that it's a taken place for Tom's hat, and yet he's so angry.
Yeah, I kind of do the same thing except mine's wooden railway, despite being entirely made out
What
of.
was that for? For slacking off.
Just his stupid-looking grin on his face and his anger issues.
Yeah. Honestly, if any character needed to be beaten by Fathead, it was Douglas.
Yeah.
Because, God, I hate Douglas in the Big Engine 87 shorts.
Is someone slacking off? I hope so.
I can imagine, it was that way, don't it? And then all just bails, and then Diesel 10 and the Fat Controller beat the shit out of Douglas together.
Yeah.
Karma. And then, of course, that one unlisted video Shay made of him beating Diesel with a belt.
Mm.
Hey, better make it death.
No, that's too harsh. Oh, yeah. I'll have Arthur pull your nice shining coaches while you pull his fish. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So you better do your work tomorrow, James.
Can Arthur even pull coaches? Fun fact, he actually can because some IVIT 2MTs were push-pull fitted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although, judging by his steam pipes, Arthur is not one of them.
Oh, yeah, there was a one music video. What episode was that from again?
It was just a music video shot from the Whistle song.
Yeah.
And then poor Duck only got one appearance in the hit era before season 12.
Oh, yeah.
And then, of course, that one Unlucky Tug video on Soto's Finest on Duck.
Yep.
And then it's like Duck, like, being the savior of everyone, like, constantly everyone cheering, like, with the Avengers Endgame music.
Yep.
Enough. Speaking of, like, glitch, I think, ironically enough, for Metarun, the original release date for Duck Soto's Finest episode was on the same day as the Metarunner finale.
Mm.
And they were both episode 8.
Huh.
Wow.
What else is
So, Duck truly was meant to be. I am Duck, and I am all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Duck, I think you're taking... Wait, Duck, where are you...
I'm a transformer. Hey, Oliver! I'm a transformer!
Yep.
So, with Hit now taking over, this should be good fun. Yeah, I think. So, Duck, I'm sure you're here to join us for Hits with. Wait, Duck, where are you?
I'm not dealing with any of your bullshit. I checked the script. All of you are complete dumbasses. Bye.
You're not Great
Another way of
Western
saying
Way.
not hanging about with this fucking lot. Save yourselves.
Yeah, because obviously, out of all the characters, Duck was one who was like the least Flanderized.
Yeah.
The only thing that really happened to him was his Great Westernness being amped up to an 11 in CGI. Well, at least it's not as bad as Oliver. Because by God, the amount of times Oliver has been a complete douchebag in the CGI era makes me want to strangle his little ass.
Yeah.
You know, some panniers were sent to the NCB. What if they sent Oliver there instead?
Hmm.
You know, that actually.
God, I mean, I feel so bad for Toad in the CGI era. The way Oliver treats him. And he was the only one of the Little Westerners to not get completely slaughtered by the riders. Donald and Douglas by far got some of the worst of it. They went from curing each other to being complete petty brats.
Hey, I'm not gonna take that train. You take that train. I'm not taking the train. You take the train. Hey, you take the freaking train!
Oh boy, what such assholes.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know what Hit Aaron did.
Oliver and Toad are confirmed for the 2026 show. I wonder if this will be the chance for Oliver to redeem himself.
Probably. Well, most likely it's probably going to be another an alternate universe.
I wonder if Joe Mills will return to play him and Toad.
He
I
might.
kind of want to see Boko come back.
Not sure if that's likely.
Sure, I mean,
Yeah, I know.
He could come back. Who knows if anything could be possible.
I mean, it's not to say it's his 50-50 because
Wait a minute, is that Duke?
You know, if Duke, a part of me kind of wants to see Stepney back.
Yeah.
like you know the
Stephanie
like the
didn't really
real
have much.
engines are, you know, main staples of the show.
Yeah.
I just thought, what if even though this is, I think, highly, extremely unlikely, but what if they brought City of Truro back and actually gave him a personality?
Oh, yeah, instead of just being a cameo appearance.
Yeah, and having a smoke box door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a cameo appearance.
You're not
You're
supposed
not allowed to talk!
Oh, what is in these trucks? Oh!
I see him, James. He's nearly at the top of the hill.
I know Shay was obsessed with that line with Gordon.
Yeah.
And that was back when Gordon had that hideous tape around his tender.
Yeah. Thankfully, I changed that up for like a plain old decal.
Yeah, I bet you must have found like.
Oh, wait, you talk about the
and then just stick them on Gordon.
Oh wait, you talking about the blue tape that used to be on the back of your Tommy Gordon?
Yep.
Huh.
That was the Fisher Price Gordon. I could tell by his face.
Yeah. I actually forgot about that.
Yeah, in terms of my model, everyone is either Playrel or has elements of Playrel. For example, Edward has a Playrel tender and James has a Playrel face.
Ah.
Despite both of them being 2012 Trackmasters, so that means everyone has separable tenders.
Yeah, my series mainly consists of Trackmaster 1 and a little bit of Tommy. Well, 50-50 on Trackmaster and Tommy. And a little bit of Trackmaster 2. Hence James.
Majority were Trackmaster 2 until I eventually thought of replacing them with Percy being the last to go.
Yeah. I think a couple of my engines could do.
Being replaced by the 2023 Playrel, I believe. It was either 2022 or 2023. I don't remember exactly what year.
Yeah. a lot of my Thomas stuff could do. Well, Thomas characters could do with a little replacement of their model, like Gordon. He doesn't run, and he's the sunburn model. I might think of getting the Playro Gordon.
Okay.
And also, I also want to get a Henry that actually free rolls instead of the talking Henry that I got.
Yeah, I used to just only have talking Henrys until I got a Trackmaster 2 Henry until I replaced him with the Playroll Henry.
Yeah, I did.
Honestly, out
I did get a Tommy Henry.
Out of all the Playroll redesign, I think only Edward is a -1.
Yeah, which is why
Couldn't they just
I was looking
at the very least given him the shorter side rods?
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly,
Which is why
aside from the not fully painted footplate and cylinder stripes, he's perfectly fine for me.
Hey, the 2020 Playroom Edward could be good for customs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
I did that for 98462 before I scrapped him for parts.
Yeah.
And
And I was thinking about
behind my current Edward.
Yeah, and also I was thinking about replacing James's model for Trackmaster 1 or Tommy. But kind of more like nostalgia bias on some of my characters. You know, like my Thomas. I don't have a problem with it. It doesn't really need a replacement. But
yeah, that set exclusive model of Thomas really does closely resemble the E2s, the actual E2s, rather than Thomas's prop.
Yeah.
Because they're so long.
Yep.
And big. Like which is probably why either I might keep the flat, my Trackmaster 1 Thomas, or just replace him with a fully new custom of Thomas, except with the flat running board. Or just fully repaint my Trackmaster 1 Thomas.
Out of all the Thomas that you have seen, I think what the thing is that Thomas did get his flat running board after the breakfast incident, but upon his centenary, Thomas got his sloped buffer beam back.
Yeah. But yeah, like I also but at the same time, I also need to get me a new smaller desk to fit into my new room so I could get back to making customs again.
Yeah.
Because I need to make the 2026 livery for my Thomas that I came up with.
Yep.
Which you Shay, saw on my DeviantArt.
Yep.
And with regarding Unlucky Tug and the video on the 2026 merch with Oliver's livery, it's just basically Railway Series Duck.
Yeah.
The way he put Oliver into that minty green was just like Duck's color in the books.
Yep.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
So what do you think, Pat? Will you join us in our fight to prove the glory of British railways?
I'm not interested.
Get out of my way! I've got the Bumblebee!
Not
a
word.
Word.
I'm guessing the get out of the way was Pat, or was that someone else?
It was someone else.
I mean, it can't be Hannes because he wasn't introduced yet. And it can't be Riley because he was the spy.
Yep.
The only ones I can think of someone doing something like that are Seb, Buck, Clark, and Ramsey. It has to be one of those four.
Okay, Princess Victoria, here you go. I, a tender engine, single-handedly shunted your coaches into that platform. Are you fucking happy that I did your fucking shit for once, bitch?
Wow. This guy's got anger issues.
Like, he is a genuinely nice guy, 7470, but he just despises the Princess Royal.
Just that one or all 12 of them?
Just that one. Or specifically ones that are straight up bitches like 6228 or Galatea.
Yeah. Yeah, the ones with that horrible attitude.
Oh, okay.
The ones with those superiority complexes.
Hello? Whoa! My new voice feels great! What was that?
Rat poison.
Imagine they just put like, wow, this brand new cool is great. What is it? Rat poison? And then it's just boiler spontaneously combusts.
Yeah, just fries with a hyper-realistic face. Probably dead.
Wow, this new cool is great. What is it?
Rat poison.
I can't say it because it's funny.
My cool announcer body hurts. Ow, you are acting like a poopy head right now for real.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Puffy Millie's BFDIA, but I ruined it, it is so damn funny.
I'm grateful we want to help and all, but you gotta coordinate! Coordinate! I feel bad for the yard goats.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm
And then that GG1 woke up.
Take me to your leader. What's your name? Where are you from? Where's the cheese?
Throw the cheese.
Yeah! I do not need the turntable.
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 I will push the 5600 into the pit of the turntable.
No, bad. Heel. Cease.
I just imagine that brake fan was smashed.
Mm.
Well, it depends if the 5600 had the brake fan.
The 5600 has the brake van.
You know? It's funny how the L1 is so slow. The fact that by the time he was getting ready to get his coaches, Smokey Joe was already done.
And then that one scene where the J50 says, meet Meep and scurries away, he just chases after the J50.
The only time he's properly speeding up. The only time he puts his speed to good use to chase after that screwball.
Yeah.
And also when he was chasing the 5600 after stealing his coaches. The Strasbourg's 44-ton diesel asks where the crazy thieving green tank engine went. The yard goat asks, which one?
Sheriff Panko was making his way in with his new deputy, a Plymouth switch earring.
Steve Irving fall behind the Plymouth, wanting to cuddle with it. The sheriff requests that the bus not cuddle with his deputy, but Steve Irving keeps on falling on anyway. The sheriff finds himself in the slowest chase he has ever seen.
And of course,
Yeah,
my favorite scene is just seeing Chatson, who's talking smack about Canadians, and you slowly see the Canadian Hudson rolling up slowly behind him.
And then he gets sent south of the border. And then, of course, at the very finale where Scotsman's getting dragged off to rehab. But he escaped.
Is it over? Please tell me it is.
No, it's not, because we still got the shorts. Yeah, now the yard goat's main problem now is Smokey Joe.
That's not the fire marshal bus.
That's
the fire marshal bus.
The J-50 comes up the mountain and finds the tram engine and Big Kitty Kitty. The tram engine says, "That's the one." Imagine the reason why Thomas and Percy don't see Toby as much as they used to anymore, instead of finding him at his old shed Ellsworth, is because he's busy getting drunk in America.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why he's such a coward is the effect of the alcohol.
Yep.
So now he has split personality.
Flying Scotsman says, "You and what army?"
Scotsman says that the tram engine has a very cute pet kitty kitty. Wait, if a Y6B is a big kitty kitty, that means the big boy is the dog. Because after all, Jimmy did, aka the creator, did say the big boy has the intelligence of a dog, of a smart dog.
Huh. I guess that checks out.
Yeah, so that means I'm just sort of saying the big boy is going to win the fight against Big Kitty Kitty.
And of course, the T1 comes back through with his new court escorted. The T1 having to be escorted through the Ace of Disgrace.
Pansy foamers were seething.
And I, a Pansy foamer, found it funny.
The T1 shows a citation that he was going 123 miles an hour. Now it says, that's cute, but the record is 126. Honestly, the T1 should have had his train hauling license taken away from him. Since he got that many citations, he should have had his train license revoked. Awkward silence.
But we're contributing to the silence.
All right, so yeah, the final. Grrr,
Needy.
And it just gets slapped into oblivion. Wait a minute, and then like the scene where Neil's butts get like, wait a minute, how did you get back here?
The Ivan Mogul tries to assess what needs doing in the yard today. But, well,
aside from the yard goats duties, absolutely nothing got done yesterday. Yeah,
and the L1 still claims to have hot axle boxes.
If Corny had survived that elimination against Tennis Ball, he was immediately going to get put back up. Seeing the fact that he had more than double the amount of votes firing, I mean, he literally had 40 votes at the time. So yeah, he was absolutely going to get put in the bottom 4.
And of course,
yep, you are obsessed with that thing. Yeah, that is it. Completely.
Well, it's not my fault fight songs are absurdly addicting.
To that, I say Dragon Castle's absurdly addicting. I've been listening to it on repeat.
Apparently, WrestleJet just put out a new video on more Matchbox Thomas items.
Yes.
Donnie and Dougie. Aye. I'm so happy Donald and Douglas are getting more focus in Train Burn 06 now. They were just shafted to the side. I mean, literally, Duck and Oliver were mains, but not Donald and Douglas.
Yeah.
It's about time to win
Train Brain. Yeah. I wonder when Train Brain 06 will upload its next video.
Probably in the next 4 months.
Hopefully. And it just occurred to me that we passed 3 hours like 5 minutes ago.
Ow.
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 Should I go for an extra 30 or should I just end it?
Just go ahead and end it at 3:06.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. And remember. Yeah, that's just it. Just remember. Anyway, in case I don't see y'all, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.